What is up, YouTube? So today I have a really different build today. It took me a while to get this exotic because, well, my light level was kind of low, and well, I finally got it high enough to get this exotic, and so I wanted to pair it with something a little different from what I'm pretty sure you guys have probably been thrown in the face with already all over YouTube, because nobody likes to make different builds nowadays, but I am. So I'm going to be showing you guys what that build is. So without further ado, let's talk about the chest piece. So the chest piece is called, I don't know how to pronounce that first part of the falling star. I'm gonna just call it Roz of the falling star because I don't want to butcher that name. But you guys can tell me what it is at the bottom, I'm sure. But what it does is when you use your super, it increases the damage of it, and once you use your super, you get an overshield on top of that for like the icing on the cake. Now, this damage output is actually really great. It's actually better than the Celestial Nighthawk Golden Gun combo that has been the best super DPS as far as I can remember. So it's actually a nice change of pace, and I actually am falling in love with this exotic, especially with the exotic I paired with it. And the exotic I paired with it is actually one no one really uses, Two-Tailed Fox. The Two-Tailed Fox, I'm pretty sure you haven't heard this exotic in a while, and with the new rocket launcher buffs, is actually in a pretty decent place. So what it does is it shoots two different rockets for one bullet. It shoots one void rocket and one solar rocket, and the rockets actually have some extra things on top of them, and with that, it's called play with your prey. The void rocket actually suppresses the enemy, and the solar rocket actually does burn damage afterwards. Now, the suppress does not mean it debuffs them so you do more damage. It actually just takes away their abilities. And there's another exotic that I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen paired with this chest piece that does what you're thinking about with the debuff. But I felt like this paired well with it because you can actually stay in a safe range and then pop your Thunder Crash. And if you don't know what Thunder Crash is, it's the middle tree super. And what it does is, you pop your super and you fly across the screen and you throw yourself at them. That's why you're a missile. Code of the missile. I think that's why they called it that. And I actually really like this super. I use it a lot back in Forsaken, but it kind of fell off after it didn't really have a lot of me to go with on it. So yeah, it's actually pretty nice because Two-Tailed Fox, the ammo efficiency is like, it's okay for a rocket launcher, but you're getting two rockets for the price of one bullet, and I just thought that was great. So what you do is you shoot them with it, and then you pop your super at a safe range. So yeah, you get that, and then you get the overshield. So it's pretty safe, and you're still doing a good little bit of damage, and you can actually increase the damage of what you're doing with it. And there's a lot of ways to increase the damage with it. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do that also. So you could actually be running this mod piece right here, which is when you're in like a really critical health, which is like the red bar health. You can actually do increased arc damage when you pop your super. And guess what? You're already popping your super to do increased damage, and they actually do stack. You can actually stack something else on top of this to increase your damage even further, which is insane. And I am in love with the Titans actually being like the big DPS bad boys right now. And with this mod and with that weapon, it's just insane. But we're using Two-Tailed Fox, so you can actually do it from a safe range. It is actually staying like with the new rocket launcher buffs. I kind of want to try something different. Everything's been swords for a while, and so this actually made things pretty saucy. So the other weapon I was talking about that a lot of people have been running with this chest piece is actually one of my old-time favorites. It's a shotgun, and that shotgun is tractor cannon. You can actually get really close and like shoot them with it, and it actually debuffs them, and then you can pop your Thunder Crash when you're low health, and all those three just stack, and you just like delete everything in your face. But I don't really, I've been trying to practice with it because like on console for I guess at least, like when you pop Thunder Crash, it's kind of hard to see anything when you're like flying all over the place, and when you're that close range, you kind of like take it to the air, so it's kind of hard to hit something right in front of you. And I don't know like how long the debuff lasts yet, so I'm practicing it, and I'm pretty sure this is probably the better if you're going with the DPS route. You can actually do that mod piece with the tractor cannon with Thunder Crash with this chest piece, and you just delete everything. But yeah, so if you're looking for the maximum DPS output, this is what you would run. But the build with the Two-Tailed Fox is what I was mainly focusing on this video. So how you do it is you just you aim your grenade launcher at the ground or whatever you got to do. You shoot yourself, get critical, and then you pop your super. Boom, there you go. It's the best output out there, and it just deletes strike bosses. But yeah, that's really how you do it. and you can actually get a lot of DPS in without tractor cannon. So you don't have to be what everybody else runs, and it's actually pretty fun this way too, because you still get to shoot that rocket launcher at a safe distance. But yeah, that's really the build. And this is other stuff I ran on it. These are the rocket launcher mods, of course. You can have that rocket launcher ammo. You can run a lot of like intelligence mod if you want to just always have for super. It's handy, seeing as that you need it for the build. But yeah, that's really it for the video. Blah. I really hope you like it. Also, don't forget to, like and subscribe if you liked the video, only if you did. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, you guys have been showing me a lot of support, and I really appreciate you guys stopping to watch my stuff. And with that out of the way, thank you for watching again. Gamer in Glasses.